Hello everyone, welcome back to the Two Chams Teach channel. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating an animated subscribe button, and that just reminds me, if you haven't already, please subscribe as it'll really help us out, and don't forget to like, share and comment on this video. So this subscribe animation is quite simple. So what we want to do to get started, we're going to open a presentation in PowerPoint, and then we're going to go to layout and then blank, so we've got a blank presentation in front of us. Then we're going to go and insert a rectangle with rounded corners, and this is going to be the subscribe button, right? And then we've got the rectangle here, and then if you snap it to the middle, it'll align itself, or you can go to align and go align middle and then align center, but this is a lot easier. And then we're going to do a shape fill of this maroon color, and then another shape outline of this maroon color, right? And then we're going to go to home again, and we're going to create a text box. And now this is just going to say subscribe, right? Which is the words in the thing. And then let's make it Arial black, because that's a lot more thicker. Make it white, and then size up the text. And then just try and snap it to the middle, or go arrange a line middle, but that's again a lot easier. Let's make it 40 size, since it'll fit the box like that. And then we need to create a YouTube logo. That's if you're using it for YouTube, but this is what I'm using it for. So if you look, we need to size this down slightly, since the YouTube logo isn't that big. It's like almost like a square, right? And then we can highlight this. Wait, first let's just close that. We can move this to the end. Okay, so we can hold all of that and then go to the middle, and then we've got space here for the YouTube logo. Again, we're going to go to a rectangle with rounded corners. We're gonna make that, and then we're going to move that there, right? So we've got the space where we're going to make the YouTube logo. Then we're going to shape fill that with white, and shape outline that with white, right? And then we go back to home, and then go triangle, right? So we're going to make a triangle, and then we're going to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise, and then it's going to be in the center of our square. Now hold shift and control and size it down, right? And then that's around the size. Shape fill maroon, like we normally do. Shape outline maroon. And now we've got our subscribe button. You might want to move this slightly to the side. Yep, that looks a lot better. We can size it down maybe a bit more, and then that'll be a lot better. Okay, so now we've got our subscribe button. We need to go and get a mouse, right? So you just need to search up online. I've already got a mouse on my clipboard, so I'll just go ahead and paste that into my presentation, but really you just need to search one up and find a mouse. This mouse has no background, right, which is quite good, but say that your mouse did have a background. You can go, for example, let's say this mouse had a background. I can go remove background, right? And then if I mark areas to keep, I can scribble. So you see that it's highlighted this part in pink, which means this is going to have a remove background. But I want that still to be part of the shape. So I'm going to draw a green line there, and then you see it's now got rid of the highlighting and it's gone white. So that means this part is going to be shown as in the picture, right? And then now we can mark areas to keep again, and then we'll do this side, right? And then we've now got a mouse without any background. Let's just Control X this, and let's create a new slide so that we have something to work with here. So let's just rotate this mouse again. So we've got a mouse. Now we need a mouse that's clicking, right? Let's just close the design ideas. And then we're going to control, and then it's going to create a copy of that, and then we go home, insert some lines, because that's going to be like the mouse clicking almost. We can go shape format, shape outline, black, shape outline, weight 6, maybe 3 even. Okay, let's just go more lines, right? Firstly, let's just make the width a bit more, so let's say 3, right? And then we need to make the cap type round, right? So if I zoom in here, you'll see that the line is completely flat there. So if I make the cap type, if I go to format shape there, the cap type, if I make it round, you'll see the difference immediately. See, right? We've got a round thing now. So that means it looks a lot better, I think personally. But you can just play around with that. And then I'm gonna just copy that again, and then just make that over there, right? 2 lines. I think this line's a bit too long. So if we just do that, then we can hold Control again, make another copy. This one's gonna be facing upwards, right? Now we've got a mouse that's clicking, right? I think these lines are a bit long, so we can just shorten them. But you just play around with it until you get something that you like. I'll just keep with this, and we'll just go from here. So now what you want to do is you want to highlight this. Control. Oh, I didn't get the shape actually. Highlight that. So I've highlighted all of the shapes. Control X. Right click and go paste special picture, right? So now I've got a picture there, and it's a complete picture that it's not even grouped, it's just a complete picture. You can close the format picture tab now, and then we just highlight both of those, Control X, Control V. So we've now got our two mouses. We're going to just rotate this. Well, actually what we should do is just highlight both and rotate them both so that they're both rotated same way. So this mouse is going to go here and click down, right? So when that happens, we're going to have an animation, and we're going to have the drop down. Go in the motion path, we're going to choose arc, right? And we're going to choose right. It might look weird because that's not really what we want, but first let's just change it so that this, and trying to keep the mouse, have to explain this thing here, the almost ghost mouse over the actual mouse so that it doesn't change shape. Just try that as best as you can, and then drag the bottom mouse here off the slide, right? Now we want to go in this drop down here and go reverse path direction. Now it means we've got a mouse that's moving on there, and this is going to click down, right? Now we want to click the mouse again, go animation pane so we can see that there. And we're going to make that with previous so that happens as soon as we can press the slide slow. Then we're going to add animation, and this one's going to be disappear, right? Oh wait, I forgot something. We need to also add an appear at the start since we've reversed the path direction, so that's going to be with previous as well. So this is going to be after previous, and we're going to set a delay of, let's say, 0.5, right? Now let's put this back over the mouse, right? Try and align it. So let's zoom in, right? And let's just align it. Let's move up a bit. That's aligned, right? Now what we're going to do, let's move it 3 presses across of the right arrow, left arrow, sorry. Right, and then we're going to move it as much as we can, and then down a bit, right? So this just makes the impression of something clicking, like it's like almost going down when it clicks. So this is going to also have animation. This is going to be a appear animation, and set it to with previous. So that's happening with it. So if I play it all, you can see a mouse comes on, clicks, right? That's good animation so far. Now we're going to make the subscribe button look a bit more 3D, as that'll help a lot. I think I copied the subscribe. So we want to basically copy this this box with the rounded edges, and hold Control, and we make a copy. Now look at the highlighted area here. So this is what the shadow is going to be. So you want to keep it aligned with the subscribe horizontally, so you can hold shift to do that, and then we're going to pull it down there, right? Now go to shape format and go send to back. and then now we're going to shape fill black, right, and shape outline black, right. So now that looks a bit more 3D. We can copy this slide, right. Let's delete that extra slide, and we're going to enlarge the subscribe button. So basically what we're going to do is let's just highlight this here, and wait, no, I meant these two, and then I'm just gonna enlarge this, and then press Control so that it's enlarging both sides, right. Let's just enlarge it about that much, right. So we'll be able to see later, but let's just move this YouTube thing this way, and then we can move the subscribe this way, and you'll see why I'm doing this thing. Because we're going to add a D to this, right? So it's like you just clicked and press turn subscribe, and to make it look like you've already clicked the button, or also make the red shape instead grey. Right, let's choose this grey, I think. Choose this grey, and we can also make this one grey and grey, right? So if we add something called the morph transition, which basically does what, like, it just changes everything that I've just done to a slide, right? So let's say I enlarged a box, it'll enlarge it in the transition. But before we do that, we need to go to the animation pane, hold on the first one and hold down delete, and we've got rid of all our animations there, right? And then you click, wait, let's just send this one backward once, right? So we've got this one, and we have no need of this one, so we can just delete the one without a click. So we've got the click one here. And then we go to transitions, and we have morph, right? Right, so if we go, let's just go back to this slide. In transitions, we want to go advanced slide right here, this is an important part, and go after 0, and then uncheck the on mouse click box, right? And then we've got that one there, and that's subscribed, right? So go slideshow from beginning, and watch this. Right? Now, what we need to do after watching that, we can go transition, and we need to change the duration to whatever suits you. I'm going to put 0.5, right? Let's run the slideshow again from beginning, and now watch it. Right, so that's literally all our animation. You can do more complex animation with the subscribe button, but this is just a really simple and effective animation, and I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, you can always make this a GIF file by going File, Export, and Create Animated GIF, and just press Create GIF and put it wherever you want. But that's essentially it. I hope you liked that video, and keep checking our channel for more. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment this video, and I'll see you next time.